Ricordiamo a tutti i tifosi di usare gli appositi cestini per la raccolta differenziata. Grazie.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The colours of the Nerazzurri prevalent all around us. This is the Giuseppe Meazza, as we all remember it. The action has already started. Çalhanoğlu. Tomori with the clearance. Chance to break. Brahim Diaz. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Nicolo Barella is by all accounts a jack of all trades, and I think that's a very good way of describing how this player operates, because he's growing into one of Italy's most important midfielders, and he always has a say in what's going on, and he looks like captain material for the future. I think this guy has a lovely presence about him.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Benacer. Brahim Diaz. Lukaku. Inter Milan finding their passes. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Driving forward. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. Correa's cross.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Barella. Defenders on the back foot. Well intercepted, and it certainly needed to be. Oh, they can break here. Benacer. Corner. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now a sudden chance to counter. Martinez, back into the middle. So nearly the perfect ball. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now there's a fine ball. Towering header. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Brahim Diaz. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Giroud. Threads one in. He's found the way through. Onana deals with it effortlessly. Barella. Martinez. Looking for the runner. It's Lukaku! Goal! Inter! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Lovely ball into space. Looking to break out here. And he was alert to it. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. He's a sharp little ball here. Caught offside that time. And that could set him on his way. There's a good bit of goal to aim at. Header! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Inter clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And yes, it's him again. Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now the counter. And here's Giroud. Nice little ball through, brilliantly cut out. And there is the half-time whistle. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Inter are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Inter Milan ahead 2-0 and they are looking good. And we're off again. He's had a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Brahim Diaz certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Tomori, that pass needed to be better. Drilled in low. He can get that clear. He's left his man. Correa's cross. Hernandez attempts a clearance, and they can counter here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Rebic. Might be danger here. Nicked it back promptly. Fiddles it through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Tries to dink it in. Great hit! No, again there's no way through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's beaten the offside trap. Skriniar gets it away. Martinez could move up a gear here. Great defending, strong and determined. Rebic.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di
nicely intercepted.
80.607 spettatori.
Martinez.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's the chance to counter. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Interesting ball, couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Passing is crisp and sharp. Brozovic cuts out the pass. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And now the breakaway. Benacer. Giroud. Hits one! And he hits the net!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 23.
So here comes the substitution.
Numero 32.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Martinez. Dumfries. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Brahim Diaz. Oh, and he's through the middle. That is a canny finish!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to...
That could spell trouble. Yard gets over and intercepts. Benacer, a real chance to break. Brahim Diaz.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Dumfries. Brozovic. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Benacer spots it and intercepts. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Inter can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And that has been clubbed away. Shifted upfield. They've managed to get it away.
Inter probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
So what can they make of this? Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Inter Milan come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que no está permitido el consumo de bebidas alcohólicas dentro del estadio.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Gets his pass away.
Well, played right into his path.
Marco Verratti. And it's Marquinhos. Verratti. Now Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball. Marquinhos gets flagged offside. Now it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Rodrigo. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Lovely ball into space. Climbs up big! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Benzema demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Marco Verratti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Carvajal cuts out the pass. And it's Verratti. Interesting ball. Great hit! A wonderful effort all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Up to meet it! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Have their second corner now. Chance! And the ball's come loose here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Sergio Ramos gets across to intercept that. Ah, that's frustrating. The pass just wasn't good enough. Now it's Rodrigo. Benzema. Marquinhos. Neymar. Now it's Berratti. Now it's Mbappe. That could spell trouble. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Neymar. Neymar! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And they get themselves in front! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Gol del Paris Saint-Germain. Marcó en el minuto.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
El dorsal 10.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Neymar.
Modric is offering an apologetic gesture of sorts.
Oh, that just required a bit more.
Rodrigo! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, they've got it again. Crossed in once more. And that's been levered clear. And now the breakaway. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Mendy. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's got away. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. A real chance to break. Shifted upfield. Rodrigo. He's left his man. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Nuno Mendes. Now it's Mbappe. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looking for the runner. Chance to break. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Carvajal. That's not going to find its target. Carvajal not easily shrugged off the ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neymar going full tilt down the left. Toni Kroos. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Neymar. Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
The own goal was symptomatic of their first half performance. They're not at it.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
There's the hit! And here's the chance to counter. Mendy threads one in. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Alaba gets over and intercepts. Neymar gives his colleague a guilty look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
It's a pretty loose pass. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Swept in, and the shot! He has done it!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Donnarumma did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Now it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. So what can they make of this? And they're back on the ball again. Can he put it away? It's come back out! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And here's Verratti. Marco Verratti. Now the finish! Oh, what a mistake! Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Modric.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Looking to break out here. He's found a way through. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
So their fourth corner of the game. Neymar goes short. That's very neat. Big chance! And he's gone looking for safety. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Madrid ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Carlos Soler.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance.
Paris Saint-Germain merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's got the shot away! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Mbappe has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Now it's Carlos Soler. In with the challenge.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He is through here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Has a goal! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Madrid complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two, yeah.
3 minutos de descuento.
Lovely feet. Now it's Berratti. Neymar. Poor pass that, sloppy. Valverde. Carlos Soler. And the counter is on. And he's picked out the run. Gets away from his opponent. It's Benzema! Benzema! And it's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Donnarumma reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't, isn't?
So that's it. It is all over. Madrid have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Benzema taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I thought it lived up to its billing, Peter. Very competitive, open and entertaining, and a little debating room as to whether the outcome was fair.
That's it for tonight's match.